Rohan's going to assist us today, and I think that's a great blessing. Thank you.
The first song we're going to do is page 626. In a little while, we're going home, and I'm looking forward to that day. I'm sure you are too, and it's going to be a happy day to come up out of that grave and see people that we haven't seen for a long time, and that we'll all be going home with the Lord. We're going to do all 4 verses. You want me to start? Oh, you start, she says.
Let us sing a song that will cheer us by the way. In a little while we're going home, for the night will end in the everlasting day. In a little while we're going home. In a little while, in a little while, we shall cross the billows foam. We shall meet at last when the stormy winds are past. In a little while we're going home. We will do the work that our hands may find to do. In a little while we're going home. And the grace of God will our daily strength renew. In a little while we're going home. In a little while, in a little while, we shall cross the billows foam. We shall meet at last when the stormy winds are past. In a little while we're going home. We will smooth the path for some weary, wayward feet. In a little while we're going home. And may loving hearts spread around an infant sweet. In a little while we're going home. In a little while, in a little while, we shall cross the billows foam. We shall meet at last when the stormy winds are past. In a little while we're going home.
I guess that's it. We're going to turn to page 633, when we all get to heaven, and that's another day we're looking for. We've got 2 songs going that direction, so,
I got something to add to that comment.
okay.
We're going to miss in prayer meeting that man right over there. He plays the guitar, and I've never had a pastor before that played as good a guitar as that man right there. And for the last 3 prayer meetings, you could have stood out in the street out there and heard us singing, right? Right? Right, Frank? They said, well, why are you singing? Why are we singing now? I says, we're going to miss that man, that's why. But there's going to come a time when we will not miss him anymore. And that's when we all get to heaven. He'll have a guitar. I think he'll make it maybe himself there. He'll build his own guitar.
when we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. While we walk the pilgrim pathway, clouds will overspread the sky. But when traveling days are over, not a shadow, not a sign. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. Let us then be true and faithful, trusting, serving every day. Just one glimpse of Him in glory will the toils of life repay. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory. Onward to the prize before us, soon His beauty will behold. Soon the pearly gates will open, we shall tread the streets of gold. When we all get to heaven, what a day of rejoicing that will be. When we all see Jesus, we'll sing and shout the victory, the victory.
Let's all stand when we get ready to crown Him with many crowns. We'll all stand for our main song. We'll sing all 4 verses. So let's all stand.
223.